performing my poems is a way for me to admit them, and it's very challenging to do so, but I like it. It's kind of exhilarating. And then in particular, I enjoy it because just kind of the environment, the ambience, you know, it's like a kind of more of a small, intimate setting, and all the lighting is kind of dim and not very invasive. Okay, so my writing process is kind of different depending on what I'm writing, but what I'll do is like sit at a desk. I always like to be sitting at a desk and have my journal and a pen and a soundtrack, which is usually some type of instrumental music. And it's almost like when I close my eyes, I see the words like in like this bold text come to my head, and I just write it down. Pride pumped in her like poison, which is from an Anne Sexton poem, and I remember reading it and realizing that I don't know, it just really resonated with me because I think it's very true in our lives, in a lot of people's lives, very often, that we let our pride overpower our vulnerability. Pride pushed from their puzzle heart, pumped balloons full of fear and air, and taped them to her veins because their kaleidoscope love was too heavy. In her balloons, the air didn't feel like his wind did, and the lights didn't look like his cosmos had. Her heart was too light when she left him, deflating from weak and cheap fuel. Like the nightmares he once had of her, she floated too shallowly for them to be grounded together. Poison is the helium heart.